Welcome to Gaming Like a Saiyan, episode 3, and today we'll be looking at some 4v4 gameplay from Warlord, playing with the team that I'm running with for Daytona. We're just getting ready for the release of Halo 5, so everything here might be a little sloppy, honestly. Picking Halo 5 teammates, I really didn't pick people that were the most experienced at Halo 2 Anniversary or anything like that, just newer players that were excited to play. Just really trying to have a good time at this event. It's a Columbine, meet some people. So right here you're going to see my predominant thing is try to control side base. I got naded out. I really went to a predictable nade spot. The best thing I could have done was probably jump into yellow base right there. So that was bad on my part, but my initial response in the game is to control side base, and it's going to be to do the right again. You see I port. I'm going to wait to put shots on somebody. When you're coming off of spawn, you should always expect that there's people walking around, so the first thing you want to do is either help finish a kill or help get a kill. Don't just extend yourself in a bad situation. Right here you see me, I'm getting in position to side base for two reasons. A, we need side base, and B, camo's coming up soon, so I want to have eyes on it. Keeping predominant awareness of my teammates. Alright, you'll see I'm always trying to do my best to keep track of Chris or Sasuke. Me and him work well together, so I just kind of keep my awareness of where he's at. He's right there. He's portaling back and forth while I'm holding the side base. So that's 2 assists right there, one from him and one from Visor. So from the way we're all set up over their base, we can expect that they're either spawning in their flag or yellow base. Right there I really should have covered myself up, but if you are going to die, you should die helping teammates, not just, in stupid situations. And only because it's the objective I'm going to extend like that, but right away my first thing is to get back to my teammates or a side base. So I'm using the same angle that I normally would have at green, but I can't get green right this second because there's somebody in green. So I'm going to push shots on him. Do my best to use this portal to watch the same angles. The main thing is somebody always has that angle. Now I see my teammate running flag, so just watching the spawns, make sure they're all gold. Now I know they're all gold, so I'm just trying to basically pinch them. I know they should be to the right of me. There they are. I'm going to put a couple shots. Look at my teammates right away. So in those back down situations after I put shots, you see the first thing I do is look at my teammates, because I know that whoever they're fighting isn't looking at me. So those are easy shots for me to put. See, like that? You kill. Just going back and forth. Just really using these V angles more than anything, where you can see left and right, just the cones, use your vision. So I'm just putting these shots. I'm just being a nuisance more than anything. Unfortunate. I really should have kept shooting. We probably would have got that kill quickly. I got myself killed throwing that nade. So, you're going to see I'm going to go back to gold base right away. Visor caught out that he was low shield. Didn't get the nades. He avoided them. Good on his part. So right here, I'm just, I'm not going to force it. You don't see me jumping into gold trying to kill him. I did what I could. It didn't happen, so it's just not worth being forced. It's the same kid right there. So you see how I'm keeping awareness of the people. Putting shots. He happened to be hiding in the portal. Good for him, I guess. I didn't really have the call out, so that's why I ported. So that's just bad communication on my team's part. It happens. We're winning, so the main thing is just to stay positive. I'm going back for side base control. But use it in early games when things go well for you. Continue to do them. So that's why you see me continue to go side base. Let me get this camo. Even if I die right here, which I did from the portal, it's not that big of a deal. Got the camo and I got a kill. Really though, you don't want to just be trading kills. That's a bad rut to get into. It's real easy just to get into that motion where you're just constantly trading kills. The main thing I'm trying to do right here is just help push the objective play since we already have the lead. So you see them running the flag. Chris is there for a good stop. I got the kill, helped him out. See, just being in the right place at the right time. Chris was there to stop the play, I was there to finish it, and now we're got this flag in motion. And you see how quickly a situation that was favoring them switched on them. Just two players with good communication can change the tides. Me and Chris basically changed that whole play right there. Given that our teammates, you know, they help. You always need the help of your teammates, but they weren't necessarily in positions to make great plays. They were just kind of scrambling about, just bodies. And I mean, bodies are always needed because they distract people. So it takes 4 people to play, but the play was really made there between mine and his communication. See, I'm just continuing putting shots. Like, even when I'm in situations like that, like, I know I'm not gonna die, I don't give up on the plays. I just keep moving to the left or right, make the other person chase you while you're helping your teammate get a kill. That's getting 2 things accomplished at once. Because if your teammate kills that other person, then at least it basically cancels out your death to a degree. It's like 1 for 1. There you can see how aggressive they're being. Chris with a good stop. Somebody naded him, and then Chris came bouncing in with the return. So just good communication. You know, we're swarming them. So essentially just using your angles. You see how the reason I left the side base is because Chris was already there and he had control of the base, so there's no reason for us to hold the same angle. So since he can see that way, I'm gonna go for his crossfire angle. You see how I'm watching below him to the left, and then I'm also looking right here to the right. That gives us a good pinch on anybody. And then there's the last cam. Remember I told you that I got the last one, so you know this is where you start timing them and you get the motion of what's going on. Just making plays, you know, being aware of where the flag guy's at. Really, I killed 2 of them, and then I came into the other side of the map because I knew that they were running flag. So now I'm just positioning myself to just keep putting shots. You know, right here you can see that's just bad communication on their part. Nobody called me out right there, or if they did call me out, he didn't pay attention. So just gonna swarm the base with nades like that. Get in position. Now Visor can just throw me the flag. Makes it a lot easier than him trying to, you know, jump up and get shot. Right there, I throw the nade at him, forcing him to either jump at me or get shot by my teammate. So it's a win-win. You know, even when you have a power weapon or a situation, use your advantages. Don't automatically think that you have the kill. And you see a lot of my kills come from finishing these melee situations where Visor or Sasuke, you know, melee somebody, then I get the kill because I'm constantly looking at them. The awareness of your teammates will get you free kills, and then I just keep myself protected in safe positions. Like right there, that's an individual battle that I won, but it's only because I have the easy position. I'm like, I have a shotgun and a lift. Like, what can he really do? Like, they're kind of fucked right there. Power positions with power weapons are just the dominance in a game like this. In a game where you normally start on equal basis with a 4-shot ratio, taking advantages and disadvantages makes you better. So I'm just avoiding the nades. I've been in my base for like the last minute and a half just getting kills because all they're doing is running across the floor. Right here you're going to see there's a lot of chaos going on, so I'm just going to do my best to keep the flag alive, making plays. We got a really good cap right there. Just good timing on my part. Staying alive, you know, when you just play the game long enough, you're poised enough to make plays like that. But you shouldn't always do them unless you're certain. Things are just going my way right here. I'm on a riot. Continue push shots, stay alive. Just because I'm on a riot doesn't mean I should start playing recklessly. So you see I'm putting shots. I'm continuing to do what I did. I came back to the base. Camo's up. I'm calling that out. You know, I'm watching all the floor areas. Just keeping the angles. Right here you see I keep moving away from them in this situation. another swarm in the base. So it's just really, you know, consistency of watching my angles and my footwork, knowing when to jump, not to jump. You see Chris score the flag. So, you know, pretty easy cap, pretty good game. Let me know what you guys think. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed commentating it. This has been Goku of Light with Gaming Like a Saiyan, episode 3, and you guys have a good one.